Besides being considered two of the most charismatic wrestlers in WWE, who have starred in epic moments in the company's rings, Rhea Ripley and Alexa Bliss are two of the highest-paid women in wrestling today, allowing them to live in large mansions, drive luxury cars, and even travel aboard private jets. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In today's video, you'll watch a fierce battle between Alexa Bliss and Rhea Ripley. When it comes to investing in good properties to live in, both wrestlers don't compromise on sophistication. But which one owns the best properties? Rhea Ripley has already shared, for example, a photo of the village at Baldwin Park, a luxury apartment building in Orlando, Florida. The choice of this address was no coincidence, as many famous wrestlers also live in the area, especially as it is close to the WWE Performance Center. The region's sunny climate and unique tourist attractions are also other reasons why the wrestler chose Orlando to live in. Speaking a little about the condominium she moved into as soon as she signed with WWE, it's a place full of amenities. Each apartment, for example, has beautiful living rooms illuminated by the outside light, formal dining areas that exude elegance, kitchens with marble countertops, bathrooms with double sinks, walk-in closets for storing luxury items, patios with lovely views, and up to 3 bedrooms, depending on the configuration chosen. But that's not all the village at Baldwin Park has to offer, as there is an exquisite and spacious lounge for guests to enjoy, as well as a games and entertainment room, a 12-seat home theater, a gym equipped with several modern gadgets, a garage available for residents' vehicles, and a laundry room with large machines. Outside, the site also has a relaxing spa, a lake offering beautiful scenery, a huge swimming pool with a fountain in the center to cool off in at any time, a patio for events with a built-in barbecue, a sand court for playing volleyball, a children's playground with various toys, a beautiful park for hiking, an exclusive area for washing cars, among other things. Another distinguishing feature of this place is that it accepts pets, something that must have contributed to the athlete choosing this address to stay, as she is passionate about dogs. And to give you an idea, a night stay at this place can cost upwards of $3,200. It is not known how long the fighter stayed in this place, but it is believed that since marrying Buddy Matthews, the couple have acquired their own house in Orlando to live in. And from the records of the place, you can see that it is very luxurious, and among the rooms that have already been shown of the property are a living room with cozy sofas, which integrates the dining area next to large windows, a private gym where she and her husband train, a large swimming pool where the athletes' dogs also bathe, and a games room where they have their own customized Phantom Arcade's arcade. And although it's not known how much she paid for the property, it's likely that it wasn't cheap. Meanwhile, the property where Alexa Bliss lived most of her youth is located in Grove City, Ohio, as she showed in a documentary for WWE after being promoted to the main cast of SmackDown. And it was on this property that Alexa experienced the best moments of her childhood. In addition to living in this location, it is known that while she was with Buddy Murphy, the athlete lived in Orlando, Florida, a city where several WWE celebrities live, known for its sunny climate and famous tourist attractions, such as Disney theme parks, which Alexa Bliss is a huge fan of, as she always shows on her social media. While living in the area, Alexa had a house with a very large kitchen, where she shared photos of herself preparing recipes. Currently married to Ryan Cabrera, some sources speculate that she lives in California, one of the most sought-after states in the US by celebrities not only from WWE, but from other areas of the American media. It is not known exactly which city she lives in, but from the photos she shares, it is possible to see that it is a sophisticated place, with a cozy living room and a kitchen with stainless steel appliances. Another room that has been shown in the house is the couple's spacious suite, in addition to the peaceful outdoor space, which has beautiful green lawns. And although the value of the property owned by the fighter and her husband is unknown, it is very likely that it cost a lot of money. A curious fact about Alexa Bliss's life is that she has always liked to keep many animals in her homes, such as dogs and even a pet pig named Larry Steve, who has since passed away and is fondly remembered on the wrestler's social media. Since we don't know the value of their properties, let's consider this round a tie. Point for both. Both athletes like to drive beautiful cars every day, but which one owns the most luxurious vehicles? Rhea's first car, for example, was a 1993 Subaru Legacy, a first-generation midsize sedan, which she destroyed in a crash. And to give you an idea of the price, a car of this model costs around $11,000. Her next purchase was a Subaru Leon, a retro compact vehicle that is very popular with Japanese car fans and costs over $15,000. Another car she had at the start of her career was a Suzuki Vitara, a compact SUV with 4x4 traction, ideal for those looking for a versatile vehicle to get around both in the city and outside it. And in its latest generations, a car in this range costs around $23,000. But anyone who thinks that Rhea Ripley only has these vehicles is mistaken. She's also a fan of more robust cars, having been seen in a Chevrolet Silverado 1500, one of the most popular pickup trucks in the United States, which stands out for its comfort and power since it's capable of towing more than 6 tons. And that's probably why this machine costs more than $37,000. Another SUV she's been spotted in is the Jeep Grand Cherokee, which can comfortably carry up to 7 people. This car has a luxurious interior, equipped with state-of-the-art technologies to help the driver. And it's no wonder that its price starts at $38,000. Another car that Rhea Ripley owns is a GMC Sierra 1500, another imposing pickup truck, capable of drawing attention wherever it goes with its refined style, whose price is around $44,000. The fighter has also been seen stepping out in style of a Chevrolet Tahoe, a high-performance SUV that can comfortably carry up to 9 people. The interior of this car has excellent finishes for the comfort of the passengers and, of course, has many technological features. And for those who want a vehicle like this, you need to shell out around $52,000. Going even higher, Rhea Ripley has also posed in a Chevrolet Impala SS, a classic sedan that is among the most coveted by collectors. And depending on the condition of the vehicle, it's possible to buy a model like this for around $65,000. The most expensive car it appears to own, on the other hand, is a Ram 1500, one of the most powerful pickups on the market, which has a sportier design and boasts excellent off-road capabilities. This machine is equipped with a V8 engine, capable of delivering more than 700 horsepower. And in its most modern model, the car costs around $85,000. Alexa Bliss, on the other hand, has been seen driving a Hyundai Santa Fe, a mid-size SUV with a modern look, known for its excellent value for money, as it can currently be purchased for around $35,000. Alongside Braun Strowman, Alexa Bliss was also seen attempting to flip a Toyota Camry, a more affordable mid-size sedan that costs around $36,000. During her first appearance on the reality show Total Divas in 2017, the wrestler was also seen getting out of a Ford Edge, a mid-size SUV that combines comfort, performance, and excellent interior space to accommodate passengers with sophistication. In its newer models, the car starts at $40,000. She also owns a BMW 3 Series, a mid-size sedan with a modern and elegant design, which stands out for accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 5 seconds. A car from this line costs around $45,000. Alexa Bliss was also spotted on Ride Along getting out of a Chevrolet Suburban, one of the largest SUVs from American automaker Chevrolet, known for its gigantic size, transport capacity, and comfort. With its imposing and muscular look, this robust machine can safely transport up to 9 people, which is why it is often used by celebrities and American political figures. And to have a car of this caliber always at your disposal, you need to shell out an average of $65,000. On her Instagram, the athlete has already shared a photo with a Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk, a more robust off-road version of the Jeep Cherokee, equipped with a V6 engine that reaches a top speed of 115 miles per hour. And it's no wonder that the price of this vehicle is estimated at around $66,000. To travel on steeper terrain, Alexa Bliss has a Jeep Wrangler, which she even used for camping, setting up a tent on top. It is a robust vehicle equipped with a hybrid engine, which stands out for its safety and power on the road. And to get an idea of the price, it is estimated to cost around $75,000. The most impressive car she has been seen with is a DMC DeLorean, a classic luxury vehicle that became famous for being used as a time machine in the movie Back to the Future. Depending on its condition, a car of this type can cost more than $100,000. Considering the sum of the price of the cars, Alexa Bliss wins this round. Point for her. In this round, you will discover which of the two divas travels in the most expensive aircraft, Rhea Ripley or Alexa Bliss. Alongside Dominic Mysterio, for example, Rhea Ripley was seen in a Eurocopter EC-130. a means of transportation used mainly for tourism because it is safe and practical. The helicopter can carry up to 7 passengers in a spacious and ergonomic cabin, which has leather seats for greater comfort during the journey. That's probably why the rental price is around $3,300. But the aircraft don't end there, as the pair were also spotted boarding a Cessna 441 Conquest, a versatile and highly economical twin-engine turboprop aircraft built by the Cessna Aircraft Company between the 1970s and 80s. This aircraft is ideal for executive and regional transportation, capable of cruising at 260 knots. In its executive configuration, the jet can carry up to 8 passengers in comfort in a sophisticated cabin. And in order to enjoy an aircraft like this, Rhea Ripley had to shell out quite a bit of money. According to some sources, the average cost of chartering a jet is $1,600 for each hour of flight. To buy such an aircraft, the fighter could pay between $850,000 and $1.5 million. Alexa Bliss, on the other hand, seems to travel only on commercial flights, so Rhea Ripley wins this round. Both wrestlers have more than enough money to buy luxury items, but which one spends the most on their appearance? Rhea Ripley, for example, one of the things she likes to spend the most on is her appearance, and it's no wonder she's been seen wearing some very expensive items, such as $110 Sacred Heart ring from Locks and Chain, Buffalo Asfa zip boots, $130, black sweatshirt and pants from Dark Sport costing $135, black KSCY jacket for $140, Forever jumpsuit from Flag Nor Fail for $164, May W socks ankle boots from Buffalo for $166, New Rock metallic boots, $257, a sporty look from Prada valued at over $500, and even 2 rings by Bloody Mary metal, one from the Web of Bones 2.0 model and the other from the Requiem Dark line. According to the brand's official website, the 2 pieces of jewelry can cost more than $860. Alexa Bliss, in turn, is not far behind in this competition. She doesn't skimp when it comes to dressing well and is always sporting luxury brands and authentic looks. To give you an idea, Alexa has been seen wearing some high-end clothes, including bold pieces that reflect her unique personality, such as $45 Pinafore Dolls Kill Tokidoki Au Revoir Again dress, $80 Steve Madden Jaden black boots, $155 Poster GRL combat boots with rhinestones, $170 Akira silver jacket, $223 Dr. Martens Molly leather boots plus choker necklace, $350 Akira short leather jacket with rhinestones, $382 Dr. Martens high top platform boots, and even an elegant All Saints College relaxed fit leather jacket, a beautiful piece with long sleeves, zippered cuffs, and a zipper closure, which currently costs over $1,170. And since they have very similar spending habits when it comes to appearance, let's consider this round a tie. Being 2 of the most charismatic wrestlers in WWE, there's no doubt they've earned a lot of money throughout their careers. But which one has the largest accumulated fortune? Rhea Ripley, for example. It's not known exactly how much she was paid to wrestle on the independent circuit, but it's likely that the amounts were much lower than what she started earning after signing with WWE in 2017. According to some sources, the Australian athlete receives approximately $20,800 a month to compete in the WWE, totaling around $250,000 a year. As well as earning this fixed amount, she also pockets sums from merchandise sales and bonuses for taking part in events, representing a good figure, although still well below the salaries WWE pays to other wrestlers, especially male ones. But that's not the only source of income for Rhea Ripley, who has become one of WWE's leading female wrestling celebrities, with thousands of fans around the world. On X, for example, she has around 1.3 million followers, while on Instagram, the wrestler is followed by more than 5.8 million people. And, of course, she takes advantage of her fame to make a lot of money by signing advertising deals with various companies, such as C4 Energy, Mattel, Nexus Sports Nutrition, Saint of the Undead, Mountain Dew, WWE Games and Dark Sport, a clothing brand with which she has a solid partnership. And even though most sources speculate that Rhea Ripley's net worth is valued at between $1 million, with everything we've seen so far, it's possible that this figure is much higher, as some portals point out that the Australian's fortune may have already exceeded $3 million. Alexa Bliss is also an extremely wealthy wrestler. To get an idea of her earnings, some sources estimate that while she was in the NXT division, the average salary for top wrestlers was $80,000 per year, so it is likely that she was within that range. After being promoted to the main roster, the athlete's salary also increased considerably. According to some reports at the time, she began to receive an annual salary of $300,000, an impressive amount that did not include bonuses from merchandise sales and pay-per-view event appearances, which further increased her income. In 2025, Alexa Bliss signed a new 5-year contract with WWE, and considering her enormous popularity, it is likely that her base salary has increased, although exact figures have not been disclosed. In addition to pocketing a lot of money in the ring, Alexa Bliss also receives substantial amounts from other sources of income. For example, she was one of the protagonists of the reality show Total Divas. She starred in her own podcast in 2020 called Uncool with Alexa Bliss, and she appeared on competition shows such as The Masked Singer. But without a doubt, the wrestler's biggest source of income outside of WWE is advertising partnerships. This is because Alexa is a major influencer, with a profile followed by more than 6.2 million people on Instagram alone, making her one of the most popular wrestlers in WWE. And if you're curious about Alexa Bliss' net worth, some sources estimate that she currently has a fortune of between $4 million and $5 million after taxes. And because she has a slightly larger fortune, Alexa Bliss wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 3 points for Rhea Ripley against 4 points for Alexa Bliss, making her the champion of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.